you're so set on going to college. Like, just don't, be an entrepreneur like me and be successful that way.
Entrepreneur? You only that's not being an entrepreneur.
Yes, it is. It's a business.
Are OF models considered entrepreneurs? All right, so we're covering this girl again. This girl who I don't know who this girl is, but like her clips keep going viral. So she must be doing something right. But there's a clip of her that's went viral recently where she's telling her older brother or her younger brother to forget about college and become an entrepreneur like her, an OF girl. Let's just go ahead and roll the clip.
I don't know why you're so set on going to college. Like, just don't, be an entrepreneur like me and be successful that way.
Entrepreneur?
All right, this kid had the same reaction as me. You know what? I probably shouldn't pause it. Let me let the clip play first and then I'll talk about it.
I don't know why you're so set on going to college. Like, just don't, be an entrepreneur like me and be successful that way.
Entrepreneur? You only that's not being an entrepreneur.
Yes, it is. It's a business.
You sell pictures of yourself online. That's not being an entrepreneur.
Okay, well, if you think I'm not a f***ing entrepreneur, let's go band for band.
Band for band?
Let's go band for band. I bought dad a f***ing car. I'm about to pay off mom's f***ing mortgage. I'll pay for your f***ing college. You don't think that's a f***ing entrepreneur? Then I don't know what the f*** is.
That's just using your money.
That I make through the business of OnlyFans.
Yeah, but it's the business, not being an entrepreneur.
Whatever, I'm not gonna argue with a 10-year-old.
I'm not 10!
Okay, I was about to say, wait, that kid's 10? Well, why is that kid talking about OnlyFans if he's 10?
I don't know why you're...
All right, so first of all, and I hate to do this again, but I have to side with the OF girl. She is right. She is an entrepreneur by definition. She is generating, like, to me, an entrepreneur is someone who runs their own business, and technically that's what she does. Like, she basically sells herself online for money, and not only that, but it looks like this looks like a clip from a podcast. So I'm gonna assume that she has her own podcast. So she does more than just sell pictures. She has a podcast, and and if she's making millions like she claims, and she's like paying off her parents' mortgage and buying them a car, then yeah, she's doing very well. But I also understand where the kid is coming from, saying, oh, she's not an entrepreneur, like she's just someone who takes naked pictures. Like, yes, that is true too. And I think it's a little unfair for her to be like, oh, just drop out of college and do what I'm doing. Like he can't do what you're doing. Like what you're doing is what you're doing. I don't know how to explain it. What you're doing can only be done by people of a certain gender and of a certain attraction level. So yeah, you just happen to be, a very pretty girl. So yeah, you can sell yourself online. This kid can't do that. So like when a girl says, oh, I'm an entrepreneur, like, first of all, these OF girls love to use words that make themselves sound way more business savvy than they are. They'll use entrepreneurs, they'll use content creator. Like YouTubers don't call themselves content creators, podcasters don't call themselves content creators. Only OF girls call themselves content creators. Do you know why? Because you don't want to admit you're an OF girl. You don't want to admit you do corn for a living or you sell naked pictures. So it sounds better when you say, oh, I'm a content creator. I'm an entrepreneur. I run my own business. When in reality, yeah, the kid's right. You're just selling pictures. But that by definition, she is right. She is an entrepreneur. But like for her to tell her brother, just drop out of college and do what I'm doing, you have an unfair advantage. You can't, like, for a man, being an entrepreneur means like creating a multi-million-dollar business from scratch is so much harder than just taking, pictures and posting them online. And she doesn't understand that. So if this kid was to become an entrepreneur and start some type of, finance business or whatever and become a multi-millionaire, that would involve more hard work and dedication than what she's doing, which is just in her bedroom taking pictures. Now, I'm not gonna, I don't know, I don't want to sound too harsh because she has to have some knowledge in marketing to get where she's at, because I know a lot of OF girls and a lot of them are making no money because they don't know how to market themselves. It's like they think OF's gonna market for them. Like, this girl obviously knows what she's doing. So I'm not gonna be too hard on her, but I think she's being a little too hard on her brother. Like, he can't do what you did because you had an unfair advantage. That'd be like someone who's like 8 feet tall and able to play basketball for a living being like telling a short person, why don't you just practice and try out for the leagues, knowing that he's just too short to join the league. Like, the guy has an unfair advantage. Like, that's the equivalent. All right, well, because we already went through the clip, let's go ahead and see what the chatters are saying. All right, Twitch chat is empty. YouTube chat is empty.
Introducing the Late Night Show with your host, Cuddy Bino. Live streamed on both YouTube and Twitch. Search Cuddy Bino for more information.